Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is Tuesday, July 12th. This is going to be a really short video because I'm not feeling that great. Sunday night, I noticed some tenderness like right here. Like right below, right where you're like, there's a salivary gland that's there. A parietal gland, I should say. And I noticed it was tender, and I'm like, I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, maybe I've just been chewing too much gum or something. I don't know. Well, I got up yesterday and it was worse, and today it's worse. And I went, I have to go to the doctor because it could be an infection. It could be something blocked. Like, I got to get it looked at. I figure they're going to give me an antibiotic. And the place where I go for the doctor to call and get an appointment like immediately, it's not easy. So I'm not even seeing my doctor. I'm seeing another doctor, but I don't care because so my appointment is at 12 noon today. Where I also have to take my car in later on to get fixed because the air conditioning is not working. So I have to drop it off, and it's going to be worked on tomorrow. So it's just like, you know, a whole bunch of stuff where I'm going to have to be away from our job today at 2 different points of time. I did no stitching because last night I worked until 9:30. Yeah, there was no stitching happening. A long day. We have the same case today, so I'm thinking it might be that long again. I don't know. But I've already let the team know that I have to be gone at 2 different points. I mean, it is what it is. You know, stuff happens. And I needed to get in to see the doctor, first of all, because Tylenol helps. Like, I took Tylenol and it's not feeling too bad now. But when I got up this morning, it was really bothering me. And it's constantly on your mind, right? So that has been going on. And yeah, no stitching. Nothing really. No. So let's do the Unfuck Yourself entry for today. Make promises, keep them. Simple, isn't it? Simple, but not necessarily easy, I'm guessing. Just like losing weight, you know. It's simple, but it's not easy because we all like the good tasting stuff, right? Not that weight loss can't be eating good tasting food, but yeah. We all know what to do in life. We do. All right. Today's small miracle story, and then we're going to end this video, and this will probably be the shortest video I've done in a really long time. Tony Angelo and his best friend George Petro grew up in the Bensonhurst section of Brooklyn. The two dreamed about their future. When I'm older, I'm going to join the Navy, declared Tony, leaning against the banister in front of his house. And I'm going to join the Army, said George. It all seemed like wishful thinking at the time, but the years flew by and their boyhood dreams did become a reality. Just before Tony entered the Navy, George gave him a lavish farewell party and invited all their friends from the neighborhood. Everyone drank and danced for hours. As the party neared its end, George put his arm around Tony and said, "Buddy, I'm gonna miss you." "Me too," said Tony. George was scheduled to leave for his Army post within a few weeks. They recounted some of their better childhood memories, wished each other well, and said their goodbyes. A few years pass. Tony's ship was docked in San Francisco. Like many of the other sailors, Tony wanted to take in the sights, but first he needed to tend to his wash. He found a nearby laundromat, but was disappointed to see that all its machines were in use. Wanting to explore the area in the small amount of time he had available, Tony wandered further into town. He found a laundromat in a cul-de-sac off of a main thoroughfare. Tony unloaded his clothing into the washing machine and then noticed that he didn't have the correct change. "Hey, buddy," he said, turning to the first person on his right. "Got change for $1?" The stranger found the change, looked at Tony, and said, "Here, that should do it." Tony thanked the stranger, and the two made eye contact. "George, is that you?" shouted Tony. "Tony, is that you?" came a resounding reply. They laughed and embraced each other warmly in this place they had both found far away from home. That is an amazing story. So it was meant for him to go to that laundromat, obviously, and for the first one to be completely full. So I think about stuff like that now. Like when something doesn't work out exactly to your plan, that's because it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. So the comment says, the bonds we make in our youth are everlasting. They are patterned into the fabric of our lives. Time shifts, looks change, and much is left behind as we move along. But there are bits and pieces of our past that follow us through in life. Just like the woven threads of a tapestry that are integral to its design, friends from our childhood will continue to appear and reappear in our hearts and in our lives because the bonds of youth remain. What a great story. So they were able to see each other again after all those years. So I hope you guys are having a better day than I am today and stitching all the things and just having a good time. This too shall pass. I'm going to go to the doctor, get a remedy. I'll feel better. Yeah. So, as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.